Hello everybody, this is Ali Qurashi. Today I'm going to speak about my part, which is what is the country famous for and how does this affect their economy. First of all, China has a big and many amazing destination and tourist attractions which allow tourists to come over to China. So here are the four most amazing and most popular destinations for tourists, which are the most popular tourist attraction in China. First of all, the Great Wall of China. It's probably the most popular attraction in China, and it features on nearly all China attraction lists. And the Great Wall was originally a series of walls that were joined together. And the second most popular is the high-tech architecture. Well, China is as its very old wall. China has a plenty of high-tech architecture for visitors to country to enjoy. The most popular is probably the Oriental Pearl TV tower, which can be ascended over all of China view. So the high-tech architecture are a huge and many high-tech architecture that are across China, and China is famous for their architecture, and as well as temples, because China has many religion in China, so they have many temples such as the Chinese Buddhism, and they have temples old as 2000 years ago, and the terracotta warriors as well. Uh, the terracotta warriors are after the Great Wall. The most popular attraction in China is probably the terracotta warriors. It was built in 210 between 210 and 209 BCE, and they were built with intention to guard Qin Shi Huang, the emperor at this time in his afterlife. So after that, how does these tourist attraction affect the economy? So as we know, when a tourist go to a country, he have a daily spending. He should spend his time in a hotel or a motel, or he rent a villa or something like that. And this, such as the income to the at the end of the day, the income all goes to the country, and it may increase the economy of the country, as well as daily spending, food, souvenirs, and entertainment. Of course, when a person will go to a country, he won't just spend the whole day at the hotel. He will go for entertainment such as cinema or having some places to entertain. As well, he should, or as most of the tourists do, they get souvenirs for their family and to keep a memory of this place that they went. As well as there is a little plan that they say when tourism grow, a country has a tourism grow, it makes a demand on the local supplier services, and this creates more jobs. So when they create more jobs, more people will come and work, and this at the end of the world, and at the end of the day, sorry, it will bring more income for the country and raise the economy, as well as raise the stocks of the country over the global world. So it's like a cycle. As long as the tourism come more, the suppliers will get more money. They will get, for example, the small restaurant will become a bigger restaurant, have a chain of big restaurants, which will create more jobs, and the jobs also can attract people from around the world to come and stay there for a job. So this is my part, and thank you very much for listening.
Cool.
Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna talk about China economics and facts that and interesting news about it. I'm going to talk about the agenda. China is an emerging superpower and have an education and human resources and have economic development past and present, and for their future also. Science and technology and innovation is their first main part of their development of their economy, and climate change as sustainable growth and development goals and grand strategy. And here are some interesting facts about China and its economy. After the global financial crisis of 2008, China has been the largest contributor to world growth. And according to estimates in 2018, it is expected that China GDP will overtake that of the United States sometime around 2025. So, and by 2025, China will build enough skyscrapers to fill 10 New York-sized cities with 40 billion square meters.
Hello everybody, my name is Faisal Khalid, and today we'll discuss why China is well known for its economy. China's economy became the industry's main focus over the last 4 decades. With a powerful manufacturing base, China became the largest exporter of goods, with the most productive manufacturing of any country in the world, as China's economy has developed rapidly in the last 40 years. China's economy developed quickly in the past 40 years. Starting from 1979, the GDP of China increased more than 10% yearly. China's economic position severely matters in the international trade. China's economy has grown continuously. So, are there secrets behind that? There are 3 main keys that assist China's economic growth. Huge population, efficiency of production, and large capitals are the 3 keys that led to China's economic development. China's economy is the most developed economy in the world, as stated by the World Bank report. China's government has stated many times that China is the biggest developing nation because of the huge economic growth in the past 40 years. And as you can see here, here's a graph for the average wage of a Chinese citizen. In 1980, it was $1,000. In 1990, it went all the way up to $2,500. In 2000, it increased to $1,300. And at the year 2010, it increased to $35,000, which is more than 4 times. And at 2020, it's now $93,500.
I'm going to give you some general information about China. China is a country that is in East Asia, and it is the world's most populous country with a population of around 1.4 billion in 2019, covering approximately 9.6 million square kilometers, and it is the world's third or fourth largest country by area. As a one-party state led by the Chinese Communist Party, it exercises jurisdiction over 22 provinces, 5 autonomous regions, 4 direct controlled municipalities: Beijing, Tianjin, Shanghai, and Chongqing, and the special administrative regions of Hong Kong and Macau. Thank you for listening. Assalamu alaikum.
This project was the most important imports and exports of China. As it is known by everybody around the world that China has the largest economy and is the largest exporter and importer of many products around the world. So you can see around 90% of tags, labels, stickers all around the world on the products are normally written that they are made in China. So like many people think that, why is it that China has prospered a lot in the past few years? And there are many reasons behind it. So I'll just be talking about 2 points. And the first one is that what does China mainly import? It imports many things, but as per the statistics of 2019, these were the main items that were imported by China: electrical machinery, mineral fuels, computers, slags, ash, optical items, vehicles, cars, and especially nowadays, China has been exporting many cars, local cars, automobiles, plastics, gems, precious metals, organic chemicals, and copper. And all of them, of course, are worth multi-billion dollars. Then the next one, so the key points that we learn from this is that China has a high rank in the international market. And the main reason is that China has, it has a lower wage worker. So in the workers who work in China, they do not take high wages. Instead, they can spend their lives on lower wages. And then China's system of network is connected all around the world by manufacturers, distributions all around the world, and this is more efficient, but with a less cost. The second point is that the main exports which normally China does, it is of electrical machinery. Again, computers. It also exports furniture, bedding items, plastics, vehicles, items of iron, steel, clothing, toys, and games. These are the main exports of. And this is the last point. As nowadays times have changed, so many countries have started are against each other. So even China is a big exporter of military equipments like fighter jets, missiles, drones, etc. And there are many close allies which have many tradings of military equipments between themselves. And some of them are Russia, North Korea, African countries, as they have started to become China's allies, Pakistan, the EU, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and Nepal. So these are the main allies of China. And thank you very much for listening to this presentation.